Previously on Shannon Reads and Stuff and Things, Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh my god. Can I? Oh, I can.
Oh my goodness, look at her, she's so cute.
Excuse me while I just digitally etch this image into my fucking brain.
And now, some new shit.
And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little bit to myself.
Okay, everyone.
Oh? What? What?
What?
I wasn't doing anything, I swear.
Are you all ready to put today's poems?
I'm just glad that I gotta spend all day talking to fucking Natsuki. This is a fucking win.
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? We were about to have the sex. Oh, sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Eh?
Bitch, the fuck you say? Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She's in my fucking lap. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hands it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Do you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said,
don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
huh? Is that really alright? I say it mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you did take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I will kill you. I'll stick a hot fire poker directly up your ass.
By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. For the ladies, anything. But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. It is. It's true, right? Or am I more scared of what'll happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night, you dumb bitch?
Yeah, no, I got it. My relaxation suddenly ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I cannot fucking wait. Oh my god, yes. Let's do this. Let's get it on. Let's do it up. Let's pull it out. Let's come all over.
Alright, Sarah, you need to relax. Sarah's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. When I write, it looks like someone literally punched me in the head with a large rock before I started writing. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I I mean, we could save the best for last, or I could just not. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Hey girl, what's up? Okay, well let's start with things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when I was writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, that's not very good, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And then you wouldn't ruin it by making it an okay poem. I hope you're happy, you bastard.
Oh. So in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Yes.
Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat.
Yes. Baka. You you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
I'm pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Or she likes you. Fucking, isn't that just like the little children thing all the time? I mean, she's not like a little children. I mean, look at her. She's a grown-ass woman. But I'm just saying, people did that all the time as kids, and that shit isn't something you always grow out of. Bitch, I seen with my own eyes. I can't figure out whether it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? I show you mine, you show me yours. Let's go get on Omega. Is that a thing? Chat roulette have been a better choice, I guess. Whatever, it's the thing where it's the showing of the random of the video of the... You're just gonna end up seeing a bunch of people's dicks. Moving on.
Ugh, fine, I guess. Only because the Buttercup will make me if I don't. Eagles could fly. Monkeys could climb. Crickets could leap. Horses could race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it.
Oh my god. Natsuki, you're my fucking favorite person ever. Oh my god, it's adorable. It's so fucking cute. Oh my god. I love this one. Okay.
Yeah. I told you were gonna like it.
I fucking love it.
What? Just be honest.
I fucking am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Like, it's not fancy, but it's fucking adorable.
Well, because everybody in high school thinks that writing has to all be sophisticated and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not fancy, but it doesn't need to be.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. So I've been saying all fucking... Wait, am I agreeing with you? I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everybody around you could do great things could be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I can understand that, man.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but I made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling of the last slide. Get it? Because people can't fly, so they fall flat. Get it? Get it? I'm so fucking clever.
So you did. I guess more went into this than I even realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. Yeah, I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
Yeah, I guess not. Honestly, I thought you were gonna be the oldest one. Pull some fucking silly bullshit like that. I've seen it happen before. I've seen it happen to something I really liked before. See you in a couple fucking months, that, whatever. I don't know when I'm starting that back up again. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show next? Who should I do? How about Sayori? Sayori is my second favorite. Look at her.
Oh my goodness, look at me. I'm adorable. This is a good poem, Shannon.
Oh, I keep fucking slipping into her voice.
Oh, this is such a good poem, Shannon. There we go. I gotta get the, voice cracks in there. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo! Woohoo! Are you sure it is your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. Yep, he's right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't take it seriously at all. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. So, I'm really just happy they actually did something. It just reminds me of how you're actually a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, yeah, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. I will vomit profusely into my mouth over and over again. Like some kind of wild animal.
See? It's like I said before, Shannon. Deep down, you're not selfish at all. You know that? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only good people can really do.
Thanks, Saori. I'm not really sure if Saori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yep. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. That and a handy.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Especially that second part. I mean, what?
Yep. Yay. Great gumdrops. Now, you'll read my poem too. Alright, don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Hey.
Oh. We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my
Kissing my whorehead. Alright.
Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I like yours too. I like you people. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this?
No, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. R-A-S-P-C-T. I'll tell you what it means to me.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night. Oh, God.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I'll still try to do my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
You just broke your skip breakfast. Stop judging me. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. That will never not be fucking funny to me.
Monica's the best.
Yep.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I should look forward to it. Well, let's move on to Yuri now. We'll save Monica for last. Okay, she's my least favorite, so I mean, she's fine. She's not. I'm not here to just ruin anyone's waifu. I'm just. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough for her to finish reading. Oh boy, she fucking hates this shit. So, is it as terrible as I know it is?
Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
That's fine. Don't force yourself or anything.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I don't remember the lyrics of that song. Can we do Yuri doing a Tom Waits expression? Hold on. Okay, let's just move on. Let's not bother doing anything like that.
This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Does it show?
I'm just making sure. No need to freak the fuck out. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that fucking terrible, eh?
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Oh my God, what's wrong with me?
Yeah. I can't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. That's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem.
Talking so fucking deliberately, like, with her, is making my fucking jaw hurt.
Because I have to stress every single word, and my face moves a lot when I do that. Damn.
Like, seriously, my whole fucking face is weak now.
Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging of all the parts. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's alright. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Oh, please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, fuck. You're gonna write it in fucking cursive? I'm dumb as hell. That's not even cursive, that's just fancy.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I like it. And this has got some class to it. It's not simple or cute like the others, but it's got some weight to it. I'll give you that. I'm sorry I have such terrible bitch. Okay, right. You don't get to say that. Because mine literally looks like I got kicked in the head by a donkey right before I started writing. And you don't get to say that because you make me feel worse when you do that. It hurts my feelings. Fucking what? Oh. Okay, we're doing that now. I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, that's just my brain isn't adapted to that pretty fucking handwriting. Oh. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. That's the problem here. Okay. I actually think your handwriting is really pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I really like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all. Not at all. I feel more sophisticated just having read it.
I am really, really glad that you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into
are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Shannon.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive.
Oh, it's nothing really, blush. Yes, fan the ego. Well, it makes me so very happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I am counting on you. 1, 2, 3, 4. On you.
Maybe the dumbest fucking joke I've ever made in my life. Hey, Monica, how's it going? How's it going, girl? How you do?
Oh, hi, Shannon. Having a good time so far?
Ah, yeah.
Good, so very glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Please do not be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Yes. Disco lights. Who starts a literature club without no fucking disco lights? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. How much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in?
Anyway, I want to share your poem with me.
Excuse me while I just digitally
Kind of
etch this image
embarrassing,
into my
but
fucking
I guess I
brain.
have to. Yes, you do. We're a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's just that sort of area that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, Shannon.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
That's because I wrote it for someone in particular.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. I can't believe she called me out on it. I'm a fluffy little bun.
What? No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
And she's a good writer, too. Maybe that's why she wasn't in the thing. It's because you're not trying to impress her. She's fucking around and, like, studying shit from the darkness. I don't know.
And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
Ah. Right. You say so.
Yes. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Who the fuck are you talking about now? Maybe a long time ago. I'm trying to think. I can't recognize a Shel Silverstein poem or anything like that off the top of my head.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see.
See,
Damn. So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that?
sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is okay. I would love to see you try new things.
I'm sorry, this fucking music's great.
That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everybody else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits the most. You don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's check it out then. Oh shit, you gotta scroll through this bitch.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrude.
Are we already talking about someone getting shot? What the fuck?
A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. It wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in.
Okay, again, my brain went immediately to she shot someone. And she's looking at a fucking bullet hole in a wall. Something tells me that's not what that was going for, but that's what my brain thought.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It is okay. Well, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the
What was the inspiration behind this one, fair madam?
Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems quite a bit.
An epiphany?
Yes, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is a bit of friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about writing is this. I just realized I'm probably shaking the shit out of my microphone. I'm so fucking sorry. I don't know if that came through or anything. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So you just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening.
That explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh my god. Can I? Oh, I can.
Oh my goodness, look at her, she's so cute.
Excuse me while I just digitally etch this image into my fucking brain.